In this video we're doing 4.3, and this one has to do with someone who had jaw surgery. And what it tells us is, first it draws this picture, and then it tells us that it has a net upward force of 5 newtons, and that the tension is the same throughout both of the straps. And it wants to know to what tension must the straps be adjusted to provide the necessary upward force. Okay. And it tells us that this degree here is 75 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up making 2 triangles, and we're going to know the angle here of them. So we're going to draw our triangles like this, from that pulley down. That's a right angle, and we're going to do the same thing here. And we have that right angle there. Okay, so oh, just kidding. This way, it's about the same. Doesn't matter too much, but we're gonna do it this way. Okay, so disregard these ones. So when we have these angles here, we know that this whole entire angle is 75 degrees, and then combined with this 90 degrees, we're gonna actually cut that angle into 2 separate triangles, so we can solve for this. And when we do that, then that makes that each of these angles is 37.5 degrees. Okay, and so if we're trying to find the hypotenuse now, which is going to be that's going to give us the tension that we're looking for. So we know that this upward force is 5 newtons, and since that is adjacent to what we're trying to find, then that is actually cosine. Cosine of our angle, which was 37.5 degrees, is equal to adjacent, which is 5 newtons, over hypotenuse. And the hypotenuse is what we're trying to find. So that means we're going to do hypotenuse is equal to 5 newtons divided by the cosine of 37.5. And then, oh, also, sorry, not 5 newtons, 2.5 newtons. And we're doing that because we know that this entire upward force is 5, but since it's split into 2 different vectors because they're both going sideways, then we have to split it in half, which makes the upward force be 2.5 on them both. So then when we solve that, we'll get that it's going to be 3.15 newtons. And that is the tension on the rope on both sides of the jaw strap.